We're doing a Valentine's Day theme video because Valentine's Day.
Maybe we'll talk about how we met our boyfriends. Neither of us have any plans for Valentine's Day, but it's still a holiday.
But we got these little cute canvases. They say love on them.
Here, mine's not. Mine's out.
Oh yeah, yours is out.
There's no good crafts out there.
No. Yeah, we were gonna try to make something, but we looked on TikTok, Pinterest, literally nothing that wasn't dumb. And we were gonna do something for our boyfriends.
They would throw that shit away,
so we didn't do that. Yeah. But we also got
We also got, which we will try later. Look how cute this freaking cake is.
Valentine's Day cake.
So cute.
And she got us pajamas. I also got pajamas, but they were ugly when I put them on.
They were not the cutest.
So I had pink pajamas, so I put these on. So that's that. But I guess let's just get started.
How was your week?
My week was good. I feel like my week went by pretty fast. I didn't do much, but
I don't really remember what I did either. Should I wait for you? Because I'm ready to go.
No, you can go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I did. Oh, did I bump you?
No, you're fine.
This weekend,
yes, you did, but
I didn't do anything. I returned some stuff. I tried to bring some shoes to play with Scarlett because I wanted to get rid of them, and it was too busy. So I had to take it back. It was a 3-hour wait. I was like,
for shoes?
No. Yes. I was like, can you just look at these and be like, yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah,
that simple.
So that was annoying. I returned my Amazon package at the Whole Foods place.
It's easy, right?
Yeah, but there was literally so many people there.
What time did you go? Did you go on the weekend?
Yeah, it was on. It was a long line.
That is why.
But other than that, that's about what I did. I got some Wingstop one time.
Oh, we watched the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We watched the Super Bowl and we played Mario Kart.
Yeah, it was actually really fun.
It was fun. Our boyfriends act like they wouldn't like each other, and then when they hang out, it's
all they do is talk. So it's fine.
We just say, okay. And then they become friends.
Can't get this over. Oh, Alyssa did my nails.
I did.
I don't know if you can see them, but they're pinky and then a heart on this finger.
Just flipped them off.
My bad, guys.
She didn't mean it.
Anyways, I can't get this open.
What is everyone's opinion on well, I guess it's just you. What's your opinion on the halftime show from the Super Bowl?
I liked it.
I did too. I feel like people were like, what is this? But I actually thought it was good. And SZA killed it.
Yeah.
She made me want, I've always wanted to see her live, but now I really want to see her live because she was amazing. Also,
I liked it.
Me too.
I feel like the concept was if you didn't really I don't know how to explain it. It was weird, but at the same time, if you really thought about it, it's actually really cool.
Yeah, I think it was a good to stand. I don't know what I'm trying to say. To make a stand on what's happening, even though everyone already kind of knows. You know.
One heart done.
Dang. Oh. I think you might want to do 2 coats.
This paint's good. This is the paint that we had because these are the colors they gave us: white, green, blue, yellow.
Also, why would I use white on a white canvas?
Maybe to mix stuff.
Oh,
this is crimson red. It's not even red.
It looks red to me.
Oh, maybe it is red.
I feel like I'm gonna get bored of this.
Yeah, me too.
So who knows if we're gonna finish these because our ADHD can't sit still for this long.
I always think it's a good idea to do a craft, and then I'm like, okay, I'm bored.
Which is weird though because I love coloring at night is one of my favorite hobbies. Mm-hmm. I know that makes me sound like an actual loser.
That's okay.
But I would rather much spend my Friday nights at home watching my favorite show and coloring than going out. Period. And I don't care. I don't care if I act like I'm 80. Period. Period, queen. Also, Everyone make sure you're washing your hands because there's a lot of sickness going around.
I'm so glad that I watch kids for a living. Yesterday, I went to go get my purse out of my car, and when I parked, there was no one by us.
Parking.
There was no one by me. And then the next time I went out to go get my purse, there was this big Suburban parked next to me. So I had to like squeeze in to go get my purse. And then all of a sudden I looked up and this guy's literally staring at me. He's sitting in the car. And I got so scared. He was this big guy. And then I literally just could feel him staring at me. And I was like, okay. So I grabbed my purse so fast and literally ran back inside.
Moral of the story, men are scary.
Literally.
Yeah, every time you don't park under the thing, and Jalen comes, he's like, I must have parked so bad I can't park next to her. Like, maybe that's why she does it. It's so funny.
I wouldn't say I'm the best parker. It's not even the fact I'm bad, it's just that I whip in there and I don't even, like, think about it. Like, I just, like, don't even, like, care to see if it's good or not.
Want to hear what happened about my dinner? I've been so excited about this dinner for like 4 days. I was gonna make spaghetti squash, right? So like squash and then you make it like spaghetti, hence the word. And so I get home today and I go to start the squash because I had to start it earlier. I got freaking butternut squash, not the squash I wanted.
She was really sad.
I was like actually upset about it, but it's okay.
I like how we both went for the easiest thing and we went for the hearts. I know. I'm looking at this stuff in here and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
I know.
LJ always tries to make me put his hot sauce on my stuff.
Okay, I'm like, that's gross.
Hells no. Like, you like hot things? I'm like, no, I like hot chips. That's it. Well, don't like my food spicy. I would like to enjoy my food when I eat it, not worry about when's my next water break.
I go through phases. Like, there's phases where, like, I want something a little spicy, and then there's phases where I'm like, nope.
Well, I used to, like, I don't know if it was just the birth control I was on, but I used to, like, really like hot things when I was on my period. Like, I would crave chips. Now, I don't crave, like, hot chips. I crave chocolate, which is, like, normal now. But I used to literally, like, crave, like, Takis when I was on my period.
That is weird. I have an IUD, so I don't deal with that.
And it would be so bad because I was on my period. And you know, things, when you take a shit, after you eat Takis, burns your butthole. Like, actually so bad.
Period poops are terrible.
Oh my God, they're awful. Like, actually so bad. So this is where I am.
This is where I am.
Beautiful. Just doing random colors. I'm like, that color looks pretty. I'm not even going for
so far I used the same color. Oh, that's funny.
I know I'm not gonna finish this, so there's no point of me. Maybe one day I'll finish it. Probably not. And why do I keep opening these? These aren't good. I need to just make my own colors.
Okay, so I think we are going to talk, since it's Valentine's Day, we are going to talk about meeting our boyfriends and like how that all went about, hanging out with them for the first time, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, because we kind of like talked about how we met them, but we didn't like I didn't talk about like my whole day, and I definitely have a story.
Yeah, me too.
What happened the first day I met my boyfriend? So go ahead.
Okay. So I met him on Hinge dating app. I was on 2 dating apps. So I was on Hinge and Tinder. Whoa, that was weird. Tinder. I wasn't actually looking for a relationship because it was like a year and a half after my long-term relationship. That's a whole different story because like I was in a relationship with someone I didn't like for a very long time. So like everyone's like, how'd you move on so fast? Because like I kind of jumped right back into the dating world. And I was like, well, I didn't really like him, so that'll do it. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So my boyfriend and I actually liked, so on Hinge you like photos or you like a photo and then they can respond. So I liked his photo and he actually, all he said to me was howdy. That's all he said. If this was anyone else, I would have been like, ew. But for some reason, something about him, I was like, I need to respond. Like, I was like, when I first saw his picture, I was like, no way we match, right? Well, we did. So we just started talking, and he was like the first guy that like actually texted me like he cared about my life and like what I was up to, like was I in school, what was I doing for work, like that kind of thing. So we were talking for like a few days, and my parents had gone up north for the weekend, so I had the house to myself. And he was at a Macker during the day, but I texted him and I was like, "Do you want to hang out? Like, whatever." And so he ended up coming over, and I walked out to the car, and he had a Diet Coke and flowers for me. And the first thing when I got out
on the first day.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then when I got out to the car, my biggest fear was that he was lying about his height. I've had guys do it before, so I was like, if you're shorter than me, like, just get back in the car and go. Like, no. And so he stood up, and I was like, okay, he's taller than me. We're good. So he came inside, and we went out on the back porch, and we're just talking, chatting it up, kind of getting to know each other, being flirty, whatever, like you do on a first date. And the bugs were bad, so we went inside. We talked for like, he was over for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. We were just talking. He ended up kissing me. He told me he doesn't kiss on the first date.
Yeah.
Here I am. And then literally since that day, we have spent maybe 10 days apart in the past almost 2 years. And after he left, mind you, I kept Emerson pretty up to date on my love life. Who I was talking to, we found out we were talking to the same person at one point. We both didn't actually like this guy. But we were both on the same dating app, so it was bound to happen. But she had no idea about Jalen because it was so new. Like, I had just started talking to him. We were already hanging out. And so I actually, after he left, I got into bed and I Snapchatted Emerson and I said, I think I just met the love of my life. And you were like, who? Where?
Excuse me,
when?
what?
Like, you were like, do explain because now I'm confused. And so I kind of explained the whole situation to her, and literally 2 weeks later, he asked me to be his girlfriend, and the rest is history. And I'm fully obsessed with that man. So dating apps do work. Don't let anyone tell you different. If you don't want to use it for hookups, don't, because you don't need to. And that's it.
So pretty much, let's see, where do I even start?
I know, that's where I was at.
I met him on Tinder. I kind of talked about that, how we both weren't going to slide right on each other, but we both ended up sliding right. And the reason why I wasn't going to slide right is because I was talking to another guy on his team, and that guy already got mad that I was on Tinder still.
Toxic men.
Yes.
That aren't even dating us, that tell us what.
Because I actually ended up matching with that guy's roommate. So they found out very fast. So I wasn't going to slide right on LJ. I was like, oh my God, he's going to figure out again and he's going to be mad. But at this point, I was kind of over this guy because he was just a jerk to me, and I don't know why.
Yeah, none of us liked him.
So I was like, whatever, fuck it. So I did. And he ended up matching with me, and then I think I texted him first. I was just like,
we both made the first move.
I was just like, hey, and we talked a little bit, and I was like, well, I don't really like this app. Do you want to add me on Snapchat? So we added each other on Snapchat, and then like a week went by, and it was my birthday. And I texted him, and I was like, you should come to my birthday party. And he was actually like home that weekend, so he couldn't end up coming, but that would have been the first time we met. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I asked him to come to my birthday party, but he didn't come. So then the week following after that, I went up north, and he was back at his school. And from where I'm from and from Grand Rapids, you literally pass his school that he used to go to.
Yeah, his first college.
Yeah, his first college. I literally passed it on the way down Grand Rapids. So he was like, you should, on your way back down, you should pick me up and we can just go down to your place. Because at that time, I was staying in that house with my other friends, which if you guys watch the other podcast, you know what I'm talking about. So he was like, you should just pick me up and we can go to Grand Rapids. So I was like, okay, yeah, all about it. I was excited. I was nervous, obviously. I was like, what are we going to talk about? We're going to be in the car for 45 minutes together. I was scared. And then my other friend texted me. She said, we should go to the college and go to a party. One of my friends, well, my friend's friend also went to that school, and she wants us to come and party. And I was like, okay, so here's my situation. I told this guy that I would pick him up and we'd go back to our place, but I'm scared. Like, I wanted to do it, but I'm just scared. So she was like, oh, we should just all like go out to a party tonight, and then we can meet up with him when we get there and stuff like that. I was like, okay. So I texted my boyfriend and I was like, so pretty much my friend has a friend that goes to your school, and we should just meet him up when we get there. So we drove to the school, and I was like, we had to go to the store and like pick up some food and stuff. So I was like, I'll just pick you up and you can come to the store with me and my friend. So we went and picked him up, and he was really awkward. Really
that does
awkward.
Not surprise me.
No.
Why have I never heard this story?
And I understand, because if I was in that situation with him and one of his friends, I would be like, I wouldn't talk. But so we went to like, I don't even know what store, Meijer or something, or Walmart, and we just were walking through the aisles. I was being myself because I was with one of my friends, so I was just talking and asking him questions, and he was just kind of like not really talking much, and I was just like, I don't know if this is gonna work because I'm a really talkative person. Like, he's just being really shy. So then after that, we ended up going to get something to eat, the three of us, and he kind of opened up more then, but it was still kind of like awkward. So then after we went out to eat, we kind of parted our ways, and I went with my friend, and he went back to his dorm. And I was like, he's cute, like all this stuff to Jillian, my friend, and I was like, I kind of like want to see him. So we pretty much ended up figuring out that we were going to go to a party, and I was like, he should like come, and the friend that we went to go see, she was like, yeah, all about it. So we went, so he ended up coming to that girl's dorm, and he just kind of like hung out while we were like getting ready and pre-gaming. He just sit in the corner, not saying much, but he was like talking to me, but you could just kind of tell that he was like, he liked me, I could tell. But so literally that night, like literally just clicked. Like I literally was like, not in a weirdly way, but I was like all over him, like touching him, like just flirting with him,
comfortable.
Like comfortable, like just like touching him, and like I literally, like, it wasn't like I literally met him that day. Like it felt like I knew him for like a long time. So that night I ended up sleeping there, but we literally didn't do anything. We didn't even kiss. And then next morning I went back with my friend. And that night I was like, I kind of want him to come here, blah, blah, blah. And at this time he didn't have a car, so it was kind of hard to do that. But I like just like said something to him, like knowing that he probably wasn't gonna be able to come. I was like, oh, you should come and hang out with me and my friends, and you should come and see the place. And he was like, wait, actually, like I can ask one of his teammates to see if he can use his car. So he ended up using one of his teammates' car and coming down and sleeping at my house. And ever since that day, I saw him every weekend after that.
So we really basically, like, again, have like the same thing happen.
It just like clicked so easily, and I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I literally fell in love literally the day. And if you were to ask him, he would say the same thing. He's like, yeah, I knew I was going to talk to you, like, for real after this. So it's just crazy.
Check me out. Oh my gosh, it looks like shit on there.
This is what mine looks like, guys. Your cat scratching your face. So we're going to cut into the cake and celebrate. Ooh, that rhymes. Also, we got some valentines suckers in our...
Because we have so many people that come over.
Literally, this is LJ's favorite jar.
Really?
A candy jar.
I'm glad.
The mountain times I'm like in my room when I hear this thing open, he's like, And he tries to hide them from me like I don't know that he's eating the candy.
That's what they're there for. I'm glad someone eats them. I didn't think anyone ate them. Shut up. This cake is the cutest thing ever.
We don't have.
I want a picture of it.
Tap out. Tap out.
Make it tap out. So this is white chocolate. White cake, right?
Yeah, it's not vanilla. It's literally just white cake.
Should we go?
What's the frosting?
Buttercream.
Buttercream.
I see.
Oh, that's my favorite.
This is a 16-ounce cake.
It's
How are you
good.
doing it?
I don't really want all this frosting.
Yes. My frosting.
I tried to tell you. I haven't ate cake in so long.
Once you get past the frosting,
Yeah, I'm just gonna go right into that part.
it's just gonna be a hollow cake. Here, guys.
The edges are way too much.
Are your cakes?
Yeah, definitely because I'm one of those people. When I eat the cupcake, when I eat a cupcake, I lick all the frosting off, and then eat the bottom by itself because that's my favorite part.
I think that's all. Hopefully you enjoyed. We kind of changed it up a little.
I've yet to edit the last one, so I have to go edit that and get it up tonight.
You got
Because
it.
it is Monday.
But
we actually filmed this on Monday. We didn't film yesterday.
we got really
Super Bowl. So,
but I think we're gonna try and do more things like this, so we're not just sitting talking every time.
yeah.
Unless we have like something big to talk about. I know at one point we want to like ask people to ask us questions, but if you have any other ideas on what we can do, let us know.
And maybe
we'll definitely do them.
Maybe one day we can do like a day in our life.
Yes, that would
Like we can both vlog and just kind of like put a thing together, or even we can just go out and do stuff together.
Yeah.
We can vlog.
make it fun, like a
Yeah.
weekend, not work.
Yeah.
It's me answering the phone.
And me just watching kids watch TV all day. So yeah, that's what we got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye bye.